Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Cloele. This is their 12,000 milliamp wireless power bank. It's got a wireless Qi charging built in, and it's also got two USB outputs, so you can theoretically charge 3 devices off of this device at one time. You can pick this up on Amazon at the time of this review for $39, and I'll have that link in the description below. And at the time of this review, they're also running a 10% off special, so you can get 10% off that $39 as well. So sit back, relax, we're going to get into this, and I'll be right back. So let's take a look at some of the specifications of this particular power bank. Your battery type is going to be a polymer lithium ion battery at the capacity of 12,000 milliamps. You have 2 USB ports that will output DC 5 volt at 2 amps. You have an input for charging the device itself at a DC 5 volt 2 amps as well. Dimensions are 163 by 78 by 20 millimeters. Your wireless Qi pad output is going to be DC 5 volt 1 amp. So you're not going to see that Samsung fast wireless charge out of this. This is just going to be a normal wireless output. Your charging distance is going to be 8 millimeters or less, and your charging efficiency is going to be about that 73% that we normally see with wireless charging. So once you get everything out of the box, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get this nice kind of carry case velvet pouch here, and this is to store the device when you're not using it, or if you want to cover it up when you're throwing it in a backpack or a bag. You do get a 3-in-1 charging cable, and this is actually pretty cool. This has USB on one end, and it also has USB Type-C, USB, micro USB, excuse me, and a lightning cable as well. So you can pretty much use this cable to charge anything that's got, most of the standard connectors, iPhones or iPads, of course, newer phones with a USB Type-C, and of course, micro USB as well. So that's actually pretty cool that they give you a 3-in-1 cable here. Now, if you do want to charge the power bank itself, you'll have to use micro USB, which is fine. I'll explain that in just a second. They give you a nice little user manual here. It's kind of just a fold out, gives us some of the specs. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. We've already covered the specs already. Some of the phones that it's compatible with. Basically, any phone that has wireless Qi charging enabled will be able to be used with this particular power bank for the wireless function. And it is totally wireless. Once you're charged up with that 12,000 milliamps, you are totally wireless. Now, if you want to, you can charge this either via a laptop USB, or you can use a wall adapter like I just showed you there to charge this up again, depending on what you want to do. But you can plug it into your laptop or PC's USB port to charge it up. Or you can just use a wall adapter that you have with your phone or your tablet. You'll get a little bit of a quicker recharge with the wall adapter. They also throw in a little card here, kind of a "Are you happy?" card. If you're happy, they ask you to leave a review for them on Amazon, or you can contact them at their email as well. Also, you can use a 20% off code for a second purchase. So if you like something from them, you can use this code for your second purchase and get 20% off your second purchase. So that's actually pretty cool as well. Now let's take a look at the power bank itself. It does come in a couple different colors. There's a black and there's a white, and the ring around it is just a rubber ring. It does not glow or do anything like that, but it does hold your device in place. Cloele branding on the top. It is a hard ABS plastic, but I do like it. No creaking, no seams out of place, and it feels nice and rounded, which is really great when you're holding on to it or if you need to grab it. There's no sharp edges on it or anything like that. So on the top, we're going to take a look. We do have a power button here, and this is to turn on the wireless charging. There's an LED button on the left-hand side that when you want to turn this on, it will turn red, and that will actually mean that your wireless charging is ready to go. Now, you've got 2 USB ports that you can charge additional devices on. Again, those are 5 volt at 2 amp, and then your middle micro USB is where you will charge the actual power bank to, recharge that 12,000 milliamps that's inside it. Okay, so once you have that red light on the top there by using the power button on the right hand side, you're also going to see a little strip of LEDs here, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. They kind of let you know how much juice you have left out of that 12,000 milliamps. So that's actually pretty cool as well. So now that we've got our red light on, we're ready to wirelessly charge. If the device does not sense something on the wireless pad after a minute or two, that red light will go out. So if you set your phone down on it and you forgot to hit the power button, you will not get it to wirelessly charge. So remember to do that. You can still use your two USB ports. That power button is just to give you an idea of how much juice you have left in your power bank and how to activate the wireless charging as well. So now we set our Note 8 down on top of it, and as you can see, it came up pretty quickly. We are wireless charging. We are not fast wireless charging. Some Samsung devices will support fast wireless charging, but we are doing a pretty steady, regular wireless charge out of this. It is being charged through a Spigen Tough Armor case, something I always test with these wireless chargers. So that is a big thumbs up to Cloele to make this case friendly. So as you can see, no problems charging whatsoever on this power bank, even through a case. I like the overall build quality of this power bank. I like how light it is for 12,000 milliamps. I like the plastic feel to it is nice and smooth, rounded edges, easy to grab or hold on to. Again, you can charge two other devices on this as well at the same time wired. So remember that you can do that if you want to. And 12,000 milliamps is pretty good. That gets me on my Note 8 2 full charges plus maybe another half to 3/4 of a charge with just a device just like this. This is great. No wires needed whatsoever. Once it's charged up, this is totally wireless and very, very easy to use. So there you go. That is my review of the Cloele 12,000 milliamp wireless charging power bank. Again, you can pick it up on Amazon at the time of this review for $39. And of course, you'll have that link in the description below. I'm giving this a big thumbs up. I like the build quality on this. I like the fact that it's got 12,000 milliamps of power. I like that you can charge multiple devices from it. And I love the fact that it's case friendly for the wireless charging. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments about this power bank, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Remember to like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so because that always helps me out. And I'll check you guys out on the next video.